And there we go. Firewatch. As I said in chat. Okay, that's not the American flag reversed or anything. That's just a flag with blue popping out from behind it. Okay. But as I said in chat a little while ago, I know absolutely nothing about this game except you walk around in a forest and there's a story that is the reason you're walking around in the forest. I don't know. Let's go ahead. Because I've got the master controls up there. Let's go ahead and display the subtitles. We'll see if that is too quiet. For now, that will work. Let's take the head off. The good thing is I can turn off the things I can't stand inside of a first-person games. And from what I recall, this is very much a first-person game. Live, everybody, where we are prepared negatively ahead of time. Something like that. A complete lack of preparation. That is what I'm trying to say. Well, it said there was, and I could turn it off, so, you know. I mean, toggle head bob. And then graphics, it allows me to turn off the motion blur. Climbing is spacebar, dialogue is arrows. WASD to control. You can toggle the job, you can bring up a map, a compass, a flashlight, camera. Hopefully these will actually be in the game and I won't have to sit there and guess. And your cat is blocking the screen. Your head does bob a little bit, but here's the trick. Your eyes and your brain compensate for it so you don't see the head bob. Your eyes and your brain compensate for head bob by being able to just keep a straight, stable field of view. Video games decided, oh, people's heads bob around all the place. And for people like me, that's one of the few, well, three, which is few, but, you know, three things that I found that tend to trigger migraines in me. Because people thought it was useful. I don't know why. But our brains compensate for that, and seeing it on a screen triggers migraines in me. That, heavy amount of bloom, and terrible field of visions. Or not bloom, but motion blur. Bloom doesn't really do much good for me either, but motion blur is definitely a thing that really gets to me. And I need to change bloom, because bloom will make things not work on the streaming end of life. That will pixelate the screen something terrible if it doesn't, you know. Anyway. But yes, our heads do bob and sway around as we walk. It's just our brains and our eyes compensate for this. Yeah, it doesn't move a lot, but it does move. I mean, you can't keep your head perfectly still. Unless you're an owl. Or certain species, or certain other species of bird. Anyway. Let's get started and see exactly what I'm in for with Firewatch. Yes, owls are cute. They are also really, really dumb, but fierce predators. Hopefully I'll be able to tell if this gets too loud or is not loud enough. But right now it's... I was born in 1975. Huh. I wasn't born in Boulder, Colorado, though. We see Julia. Oh, okay. That's... we got to click onto... okay. Bachelor age, late 20s. So, about my dad's age. And my name is Henry. God damn it, Henry. I'm going to be saying that a lot, aren't I? Well, there's professor and grad students from nearby Boulder. You are out drinking with pals. There's no option to just leave her alone. I'm just saying, I mean, you know, leaving her alone is a perfectly valid option. You are drunk. Okay, where is the option to just go home? Does that mean, you know, you getting drunk is... okay. We're gonna hit on her, aren't we? Yeah, let's talk about her major. Sword Lord. Evolutionary biology, and she's a professor. Cool, what's yours? Toxicology. We're trying bad pickup lines here. Yes. 1 week later, Julia has no standards in the men she dates. Really? We're already Julia's boyfriend a week later. After we drunkenly approach her. I have no idea. I thought this was a walking sim. But 1 week later we're Julia's we drunkenly approach her in a bar, try a cheesy pickup line, breathe beer breath on her, and this endears us to her. Well, so far I haven't gotten to make too many choices. Oh, use objects. Okay, so here's the walking sim part. Picked up my backpack. Can't use the buttons to go back up. Whew, mouse sensitivity is a little high. Drop that down some so I'm not spinning the room on like an inch worth of moving. It's a little better. That's much better. Okay. I'll use these. No. Truck. I guess the truck is mine. Why anyone would want an orange freaking truck, though? Good God. We have no taste in colors. I don't want to play like I'm in an office spinny chair. That won't feel good to the brain thinking. I know we got a truck there, but this is a walking sim. There's the run. Okay. Oh, we can't walk out. It'll make the game more frustrating if I'm... Oh, load gear. Okay. So, we slung the backpack over our shoulder, only to sling it, into the back of the pickup. And what does this have to do with what we're talking about here? Are we going out to the bar to get drunk? She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. That's not a choice. Oh god, I do not want to find shiny stickers in sock manga. Ever. Oh, is this our past? The walking part is present, so this... Okay, so this little story sets up us loading up a backpack and throwing it in the back of a truck. Okay. Move in, you start an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. I'm not really a drinker, but okay. Got to role play as a drinker now. I can't fake slur that much, though. Julia wants to get a dog. I like dogs. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia's in love. Also intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing could happen to Julia. Julia wants the dog, and beagles are perfectly fine dogs. Besides, I'm not that big a fan of German Shepherds. Got bit by one when I was like 4. Bucket's a good dog. Julia loves him. Hey, she wanted the dog. She brought it up. She gets to pick out the dog. We love him too. Okay, good. Yeah, shepherds. I got bit by a shepherd when I was 4, and I got bit by a Doberman Pinscher when I was about 10. I still have the scars. They're on my... The bite that I got when I was 10 left a T-shaped scar in my eyebrow. And the bite I got when I was 4 was on my forehead, but now it's about an inch behind my hairline. And the hairline's catching up, but that's because I'm old. But yeah, there are 2 scars on my forehead above my right eye from dog attacks. Getting bit by a lion is a step up, yes. Or a step down, depending on how you want to look at it. So it's 4 years after we met her. Walk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30. Heat still radiates up the high desert. What do we think about kids? She asks. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have son, a couple little idiots. And that wouldn't be too bad. A couple little kids running around. That's not terrible. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. Ah, the 70s. We say she's right. Even though there are societal things there. Oh, good. We're walking in. Ah, we lost our backpack. Probably driving drunk or something. Fire danger is at maximum today, says Smilin' Dan the Ranger, I guess. Gotta hope that's not actually his name. Just seems like a name he would have. Smilin' Dan the Ranger. Can't interact with... I can't move through the tree. His name's Bernie. Okay, that makes sense. Kind of like Fire Marshal Bernie. Fire Marshal Bill, let's see. There's a map I can't really read too much of. Learn to live with bears. Don't check in. No fireworks. Fireworks, the reason that most of Oregon is on fire, or was last week. So, where do we check in? Said remember to check in. Okay, the path is kind of linear here. We're not getting to just meander around an open forest yet. Thursday night, Julie is late. She doesn't call, getting worried and getting angrier. Julie is an adult, correct? I mean, yeah, it's kind of rude, but you don't have to get worried and angry over... Henry's a jerk. She walks in after we've gone to bed. She's not drunk, but she's been having fun. You fight when she gets between the sheets. We pick great times for this, don't we? It's just a... I don't want to get mad over that. Let's ignore her. Next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask about her evening. Says, great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. So she had a night out with her co-workers. Why would that make me angry? No, coffee at work. Henry's a jerk. Julia still likes to draw. Still? I never knew she liked to draw. Huh. Learn new things about my wife all the time. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you. She draws you. So we can pose and flex like He-Man or frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. That's frolic. That's more fun. Very nice. Very nice. What's very nice? Ooh, long drop. I guess we ain't going back that way. This game is pretty. I mean, it's nature, so it's not hard to get right. But it is also, at the same time, incredibly hard to get right. And sadly, those are just kind of 2D models, aren't they? Not really full 3D models, they're just kind of 2D models tilted enough so you can see them. At least it doesn't look like there's much in the way of the third dimension to any of those plants. That was M. I thought N was... N's compass. Why is... Okay, that works. We're supposed to be heading in that direction. Let's put it up. Yes, yes, I did. Hey, just in case someone didn't know why they should hate Monokuma and want to see him thrown, they have a reason. Eight more miles. That's a heck of a hike. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised it took you that long to threaten to kill me. During the summers, we enjoy walking Bucket at night. This is good. Oh, you're on voice chat with her. I'm surprised it took you this long, because I did that, like, much earlier today. Or was it yesterday? That was today, wasn't it? There's a festival in town. One of them tries to mug us with a knife. Like, legitimately mad? I was gonna say, if she was legitimately mad, I am sorry and I will pull it down. Okay. Okay, if she was legitimately mad, I'm sorry. I did not mean to make her legitimately mad. Anyway, we're being mugged. He kicked the dog? And Julia's not in good shape. Ooh. I would get a bit flustered and have trouble speaking if someone kicked my dog. But let's not beat his face in. He has a knife. Take a different path from that day forward. Plans to have kid get waylaid by work. Yeah, that tends to happen. Julie gets offered a job at Yale. It's in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair, and she wants to move. But that's actually a pretty decent job. Associate department chair at Yale? She can't turn that down. She can't turn that down. Okay, and she flies back to Boulder 3 times every semester. Ooh, long-distance marriage. Something tells me this marriage is not fated to last. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after an episode. She lost on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research and didn't remember that she had loaned them to him. Just, oh. Yeah, that, ooh, We need to get her to a hospital. We need to get her to a hospital. We need to talk to somebody about this badly. She needs professional help of the medical kind. Onset dementia. Yep, there we go. Well, it's still fated to not last, but for a completely different reason than I thought it might be going. I mean, I can see having a really bad, messy divorce would lead a guy to packing a truck and going out to the wilderness. But this looks like Julia may not survive. Which is decidedly much, much worse. Ouch. We're keeping it a secret. She is exactly 1 year younger than I am right now from early onset dementia. Oof. And my field of view, field of motion is 0, actually. I can't move. I can pick up the journal, though. Backpack, lantern, heater, and cooking bowls. Okay. Yep, we've set up camp. With no tent, just a sleeping bag. A few clouds up there. A few clouds. There's my sexy pose, folks. Did not expect that. Oh God, that was good. Kinda needed that after what we were going through in the text part. No, I do not regret that decision in the least, actually. That's kind of amazing. That is kind of amazing. I do not regret that decision. No, that was a great decision. No, sadly I can't make that my icon. There was nudity in it. Sadly. That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. Anyway, back to the sadness. Bucket's getting older. Julia comments it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. And it's kind of nice we're keeping the old drawings around. It is kind of nice. So, a bad breakup definitely is not on the horizon. We're trying to remember her through those means. Yeah, it looks like she's gonna die. Oof. That's rough. She goes back to university a week later. Her affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Research in shambles. Drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason. Has to be brought home by police. She's devastated and sent home on permanent medical leave. But they said it was 1984, 85 when she got that job. She's only had this great job for like 3 years. Oof. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love, and after 5 minutes she goes into a panic believing her dad's at the door. Wait, we're not equipped for this. We really aren't. We need help. You tell her family, they're crushed, begin to make trips from Australia to visit her. For a while, their friends come by with little things to brighten the day, and she progresses. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. And it sits... Why did it sit with us for a couple of months? We are not equipped for this. This is something professionals need, because we're not going to make things better trying to take care of her. We're only going to make things much, much worse. And is this way blocked off again? Kind of blocked off, but not fully. The paths are getting a little wider, it seems. Not by much. I mean, it kind of boils down to the reasons you would put her in the home. If you would put her in the home just because, well, you can't be bothered to deal with it, you will make the correct decision, but for a completely terrible reason. But if you really do put her in the home because yeah. Carefully go across the log. Ooh, a deer. Hi, deer. Let's not startle the deer and make it run towards us and gore us. But yeah, if you realize that you are completely ill-equipped and you really do want what's best for the other person, then putting them on the home, it's the right decision for the right reasons. So yeah, it can be a completely selfish decision. It really can. But it can also, even if it is selfish, it's generally going to be the right one unless you really do have the capability to take care of someone in that type of position. Not many people do. You find a fantastic place in Boulder. Move her there. You see her every day, then every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. And you slowly decide to cut yourself off from every aspect of your life. Because the pain is overwhelming at this point. Yeah. Julie's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it. If you won't see a therapist, then you won't. Even though you probably should at this point. Months go by and Bucket dies. Julia does remember him. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you, and in the back of your mind you believe it's as you see her less and less. Seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer's coming, you see an ad in the paper for a job, so we're just gonna run away. Well, we ran away from all our old friends, so why not? So that must get us up to present. So we can totally go back in this direction, can't we? Huh. Not sure if there's anything back here. Oh yeah, a whole trail. Huh. Well, the thing is, you just, as a character, you just imagined they were doing that type of thing. You didn't get any confirmation of it, but, I can go into the watchtower. Neat. You just kind of imagined that they were, getting things from their wives behind your back. Nobody actually said anything to you. The stairs broken or something? Yeah, a little bit. Okay. No, we have gas. Okay. There's the door. This thing looks the tiniest bit rickety, I will say that. Just a little bit. These planks aren't quite stuck together very well. Oh yeah, we got a radio, a desk lamp. Nope, nothing. Got some supplies for 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks. Stove, old wood stove, with pine cones. Guidebook, water jug, the singular mind. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
Rude?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
Still
wrong with you?
rude.
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
So is their speech loud enough for everybody? Sounded kind of
Just gonna
quiet
leave
to
out
me.
on this? Ugh, fine. But I'm gonna take a second here and have a guess about you. Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
And apparently that was the intro. More quiet than Mike. But everybody can hear it just fine. So I can turn it up if I need to, but, you know.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Not really what? Not really that easy to hear, okay. Turn up the main volume quite a bit there. And let me know if this is all right.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Bleach.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks? I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
Yes, I do.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well?
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Convenient.
That's one word for it.
So is that a little better? cannot read that map. Let's see. Let's do that. Let's see how that sounds. I guess I'm gonna head towards that cache. Okay, fair enough. And the cache is that direction. We can't run with the map out. Hello, Mavrinthia.
So are there a lot of these out in the woods?
Yeah, we got them all over the Shoshone. They saved us a lot of back and forth from the trailhead. Don't take all the good stuff.
Yeah, all right.
So let's copy down the map and get it updated there. Need the rope. There's something else in there. Granola bar.
People just stuff these things with old food? That's how you get bears.
Those boxes are bear-proof. I wouldn't worry about it.
I wouldn't call a block of wood bear-proof. So we need to head more west, don't we? It is kind of head west by southwest. Okay. There was a note? I'm not playing a great resolution here. Hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked, hiking into the park. But let's get fucked when I'm back. That's a very old note. Let's eat it. We'll find out if it gives me diarrhea later. You'd think whoever set the fireworks would be gone by now, but they're still going off. I can still hear them. Yep, we're still heading the right way. There we go. Did that rope come with the knot at the end of it, or did we just know how to do that? Oh well. Down we go. Yeah. Oh, okay. We actually have to walk in the walking
No!
simulator.
Oh!
Ow! I'd say that was us doing it. Okay. Yeah, in this general direction. Okay. I'm glad we have GPS map. Huh. It didn't let me report the accident. It just kind of put the thing up. Oh well. I'm sure that won't have any repercussions.
I'm staring at the big outcropping down here, but I'm not quite sure where to look for our pyrotechnicians.
Maybe keep heading west toward the lake.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
That's it. Okay.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
Well, if I was more of a prankster, I'd probably get an option to pick up those clothes and hide them. But that would be kind of mean. Yep, there's the bra.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
There are panties.
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
We can't say the word
Why, 'cause you're
panties.
12?
We can at least give them... What, you just drop them on the ground? Pick them up and we can give them back to her. No? Fine. So where's my path through? I missed my path somewhere. Where is it? Nope. Yeah, apparently we could take the bra. We just couldn't take the panties with it. They look like a match set, too. I'm missing the opening zone. Where is it? There it is. Well, the animals must love this music.
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
Oh, joy.
You gotta take it easy with the fireworks, alright?
You ought to take it easy at the Sizzler buffet. Chelsea! What? He's just some loser out in the woods. I mean, he's grody. Why do guys think it's alright to just stare at girls?
I'm not trying to.
I left all your stuff back there.
What? You were messing with our packs? What? Gross.
No, I didn't.
What the hell were you looking for? Panties?
No, no.
I wanted to give them back to you.
Can we just get out of here? Ew, totally. You're gross. You're just some sad man out in the woods.
Yes, yes, we are.
Hey, that go okay?
It's done.
Well, that's ominous.
Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
That's kind of an... I guess it wouldn't be ancient at this point.
Well, this lake does seem like a good spot to swim, even if the last people to do so were assholes.
Yeah, right now, though, it's all snowmelt, so you'll freeze your balls off. But as hot as it's been, maybe that's a fair trade.
Starting to feel like it. So there's no noise ordinances or rules out here?
No. But that music I hear makes a good case for them.
Yeah, no kidding.
We're taking it. Assuming I can find my way back. Yep, we just ganked the radio. I just ended right back where I was. Okay. So it looks like I'm going to have to go... Huh, I don't know if I can get out that way. I don't know if I can get back. Somehow don't think going through the canyon would be the best option. I want to take the radio, but unfortunately taking the radio means I don't have access to the map and compass, which is directionally challenged as I am in games like these. Could make things really, really bad. There has to be a path around here somewhere. I got in here, didn't I? We dropped the bra? Huh. Oh well, it's near the panties. They left all their clothes, too.
So they just left their stuff down here, but it would be a bad idea for me to toss it all in the lake, right?
Yes, I don't think that'd be wise. If you could refrain from criminal destruction of personal property while on this job, that'd be great, okay?
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Well, confiscate them.
Should probably make sure those Roman candles aren't there when they come back. Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, sure am.
People are just the worst, aren't they?
They're not great, no.
Red Eagle, brewed in Wyoming.
What do you know? People with shitty manners drink shitty beer.
What, you don't like a cold musqualite on a hot day?
No, I do. But then again, I didn't say my manners were any good. Better than these fucking litter bugs, though, that's for sure.
Can we keep the whiskey?
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Oh, shit. Ferret are Irish.
We're hanging on to this one. Wasn't about to leave that behind. We need music. My God. They had quite a thirst for alcohol. That was only 2 of them, right? It's like they killed off an entire 12-pack.
Hey, I'm back near that big rock outcropping, but not sure how to get back.
I'd head west, back towards the lake, and then turn north towards the canyon.
Yeah, we're not lost yet. Can't even examine that. Let's see. Then back north, yeah, that direction, okay. Yeah, Boombox is surviving pretty well. That's back the way I came, isn't it? Hopefully it will survive the rest of the way. Okay, let's see. So I need to get through this area off to the east. Kind of in the direction I'm facing now. Actually, the opposite direction I'm facing now. My trusty boombox. That's weird.
Pears! Yes!
What the hell?
I'm doing a crossword and I figured out the theme. It's homonyms. Pears, pears, pears. The clue was couples peeling fruit. Anyway, hope you're having a good afternoon.
I was until you made the
Thanks.
raccoon nearly jump on me. Well, that was kind of the right way, but not really. Okay. Need to go that way, roughly. Here I thought I was making progress, but that was going the wrong way. Yes, this is our theme song. Nope, can't go that way. Okay. At least I'm in the right direction this time. Need to kind of go... kind of just follow that around. Okay. But it won't let me. There's gotta be a way off to the east right now. I'm gonna have to leave the boombox behind. As sad as it is. I'm gonna leave the boombox behind so I can see if I can find. Really? Oh well. So I was right, I needed to go that way, it just wasn't popping up because I was holding the boombox. Oh well. Yeah, the boombox went away. But we don't have rope now. Our rope got left behind. Because I dropped it nearby. Do I need to go all the way to the other cache? I'd hope not.
Okay, so from these rocks, where do I go again?
Go back towards the lake, turn north, and east through the canyon. There should be a trail at the far east side of it.
climb that one? That would be handy. I guess I gotta go all the way back to the lake? The hell? I guess we had to go all the way back to the lake. And then go. It's not much of a stream.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
So if you don't spend... Oh good, it's raining.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home, and try not to get hit by lightning.
Please don't invoke that.
Yeah, I'm not sure I got a lot of choice in getting struck down.
Especially not with your electric personality.
Boo.
Ugh.
I see my joke did not spark your sense of humor.
Boo.
Ugh.
What, you're not enjoying our current conversation?
Oh my god, lady.
The arc of our budding friendship.
How exactly are you in charge?
Aw, Henry, that's a good one.
You satisfied?
Yes.
It has an umbrella or something. Can they both just put a socket in it? Hey, why not? And no nuts.
Yeah, I get the sense that not everything in here is useful.
In the boxes? Why's that?
I don't really know what I'll do with the deer horn.
Firstly, they're called antlers. And secondly, stay out here long enough and you'll get creative.
I found a flashlight.
There's one in there? Great. Well, the sun's gonna go down soon, so if the batteries still work, you're in luck.
Ah!
That's what we get. Okay. I feel like I'm playing L.A. Noire for some reason. Come on, get back in the box. Thank you.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So
I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Ah, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
We are a jerk. So, let's see something here. It looks like I have to go through the cave. I mean, there is something out there, but it looks like I have to go through a cave. Onward!
Hello? Oh!
I don't need the flashlight yet.
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
And out. And out.
There's some guy out here.
Some guy? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
If you call that fun. If nothing else, this game did get a good, hearty laugh out of me. If nothing else, this game actually did get me to break out laughing. This is kind of the last thing. Oh god, that's... Jump! If nothing else, that was glorious. Yes, either way kind of works. I thought he looked kind of portly. Ooh, that's not an option, I don't think. Oh, yes, it is. He's got some pretty freaking good upper arm strength. The view is nice. Also, he's eating a lot of expired energy bars. I would imagine that doesn't help him. Oh, good. Trail's closed.
Damn it.
Hey, we have an outhouse with a generator. Why do we have a...
So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
Fair enough. At least it's somewhat clean for an outhouse. Oh, that wasn't a very good throw.
I like the outhouse in that rustic, I'm roughing it sort of way.
Yeah, it's a little privacy among the seemingly endless expanse of, well, privacy.
I like it all the same.
Much no-clip grass. Yeah, it's not going to give us the option to actually... No-clip door, too. Seriously, that door just no-clip through our face. Seems a little uncomfortable, really. What?
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell did...
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
I want my typewriter. I wanted my boombox too, but I don't think that was an option. Oh, that looks a little disorganized in there.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
Oh, typewriter back. At least it's sturdy.
This glass ever...
Okay, I put in a call.
That was fast.
Yeah, well, do you have any idea who could have done this?
Maybe that guy I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it, and now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you can protect yourself, huh?
I just don't worry about it.
Perfect. Keep that attitude up and you'll have an excellent summer.